Flight attendants from several airlines joined forces today and walked picket lines. You see the video right here. So that includes right here in Austin. They say they want better working conditions and better pay. So joining us this afternoon to give us some insight is Michael Z. Green, professor of law and director for the workplace law program at Texas A&M University School of Law. Professor, thank you so much for being with us.
I'm happy to be here.
So in the past couple of years, more employees are really organizing. What would you say is behind this push?
Well, I think the reason why you see a lot more organizing is it springs from what happened with COVID, where you saw a lot of these workers were identified by a term that we have not been familiar with called essential workers. And they had to go to work in the midst of COVID and realized that they didn't have certain protections for safety and other matters, and have sought the protection of organized labor to kind of be a shield to them as they start to deal with a lot of workplace issues. So I think that's where it first started.
Okay, so in Texas, we know that unions have less power than in other states. How has that really impacted, though, the efforts to organize here?
Well, I think, I think a lot of people think there's a lesser chance of organizing in Texas, but the reality is there's certain states what are called right to work states, which make it a little more challenging for unions because those workers don't actually literally have to pay union dues and join the union. But that doesn't stop union organization. And as I said, from COVID, even in Texas, I mean, you've seen a lot of places where there's been organizing, healthcare industry, hospitals. You've seen a lot of organizing in Texas. There's stuff going on with places like Starbucks and things of that nature. So I think people just, their workers feel invigorated. They feel like this is the time to try and do things. There's a labor shortage, and so they want to organize. And you've seen some successes in the news with the UAW and the Teamsters with UPS that have kind of also spurred this.
And lastly, Professor, there are, of course, as we know, powerful unions in Texas, not for private companies, but mostly for public service like police and firefighters unions. Can you just explain the power dynamic that's there?
Yeah, in the public sector, and in fact, sometimes they don't really refer to them as unions; they refer to them as associations. But certainly, police and firefighters have those kind of representation, and but that's long standing in the state of Texas, where those workers have had those kinds of protections, and major municipalities have collective bargaining agreement provisions that provide protections for police and firefighters, grievance processes and arbitration hearings for them. With what's going on with the flight attendants may start to spark some more things in that area. And I should add, for flight attendants, they're covered by a different statute. They're covered by the Railway Labor Act, which makes it a little more difficult for them to strike and proceed with certain labor activity. But certainly in the state of Texas, I think Texas needs to be aware of all of this organizing and labor activity that's going on, and Texas is not going to be excluded from it.
Okay, Professor Michael Z. Green, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.